everybody, this is Bonnie, and I'm going to show you how to make a scratched off card. What I mean by that is that if you put a little secret message underneath here, someone could take a coin and could scratch it off and you would reveal the message. So it's almost like a scratch off lottery ticket or something to that effect. So I'm going to show you how I did that. What you need for the scratch off part is some Dawn liquid soap. The original, I use the original Dawn soap. And then you need some all-purpose acrylic paint that you need also for this. I'm using Dove Gray, but any gray will work. And I'm just going to use a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to mix a little bit up here so you see how much I'm kind of using to do this. You just need equal parts, 2 equal parts of the gray to equal part of the Dove, or the Dawn. So I put about that much dish soap, and now I am going to add my and I add that right on top. And then you just want to take your paintbrush and just mix it in. And I mean, this is actually a lot. I mean, I made like quite a bit here, more than I would use. So, I mean, a little bit, you don't need a whole lot of this. Goes a long ways. So this is the mixture, and then after you mix it up, you know, just kind of set it aside while you prep other stuff. So what I got for the card base that we're going to use is I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Versamark, and I am taking this heart that is in the new, it's the Heart Flutters. It's in the new spring catalog, and I'm going to use this heart right here. And I'm going to stamp it in the Versamark, and then I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm just going to stamp down, and then I'm going to do 2 on each side. Okay. And then I'm going to bring in some black embossing powder, and I'm going to sprinkle this all over the top. Okay, so then we're going to bring in the heating tool, and we're going to heat this up. And you're going to write your message inside these. And you want to take your mixture of the Dawn and the paint, and you want to cover this up. And you just want to dab. You're not painting like a paintbrush. You're dabbing. And you're just going to dab until you get it all filled in where you want it. This is why I did the embossing part. So I didn't want it to like go outside. I'll show you one here that I have done. And so you just want to continue this all the way around until all your hearts are filled. So you do that. Okay, I'll just take this out of the way, and I will bring over one that with the magic of video that I have done. Ta-da! So now this is what it looks like when it's all dry. Now I let mine dry overnight. You can let it dry, a couple hours, and it should be dry. So this is what it looks like when it's dry. The reason that I didn't that I did the embossing. I did one without the embossing, and it just didn't look neat. It was kind of messy, and I didn't like that. So this just kind of gives it more of a neater look, which is what I wanted. So this set also comes with some framelits. So I'm going to use the framelit from the Hearts of Flutter flame set. So I went ahead and I used this new wonderful designer series paper. The little packs, they're like $6.95, and they had these out at Christmas time. Well, this is in our spring catalog, and it is just awesome. I love all the colors. I love that it's little because it works perfect for cards, and I'm just excited that they're doing this. So I went ahead and I cut out a bunch of little of these little banners that they had with some of the paper, and I'm going to run that across the top. Okay, so I've done that. And next I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take baker's twine here, and I am going to wrap it around the card. I'm going to take a glue dot, and I've got a Brights button, and I'm going to put that right in the center of the bow. So it looks like that. And then I went ahead and I used the teeny tiny wishes, and I stamped in real red Happy Valentine's Day on our banner. And I'm just going to put some adhesive on both ends. And I'm going to kind of tuck this like right about here, I guess. And next I took some real red paper that was 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I'm scoring it 4 1/4 for the paper size. And I'm going to attach this here, but before I attach it, I want to sponge the outside of my card. Okay, so then I just sponged the outside, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach this to the front of my card. That down just like that, and then I would write, you know, down here I would put pick one, and then I would add a penny inside their card, and then they could scratch it off. And I've got one here that I did. And of course, I don't have a penny over here, but I'll use a pair of scissors here. And what you do is you just scratch it off, and as they scratch it off, you see how it just comes right off, and they get to reveal what is underneath it. And is that not cool? Is this not the coolest little thing? And I just thought this would be the perfect type of Valentine's card. So that's my card for you today, guys, and I hope you can do it for birthdays or anything. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.